From visitmysmokies.com, it's the FUNcast, and I'm your Smoky Mountain meteorologist, Paul Poteet. It's a star-studded, all-celebrity, well, with the exception of me, all-celebrity edition of the FUNcast. Let me check my imaginary watch. Yes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's, of course, a song that reminds me to remind you about Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville restaurant, a Pigeon Forge favorite. And if we're talking celebrities, we've got to talk about the laid-back atmosphere and the warm tropical colors of Margaritaville, which has an outdoor deck overlooking the Little Pigeon River. It's got, well, margaritas and delicious food, the land shark lager, fish and chips, the cheeseburger in paradise, of course, or Jimmy's Jam and Jambalaya. There's even a kids menu of specialty drinks that are served in a light-up souvenir cup. Another famous name around the Smokies would have to be Paula Deen and her family kitchen, one of the most popular restaurants at the island in Pigeon Forge. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, classic Dean family recipes anytime. Southern-style entrees, sides served up family-style, and it's all you can eat. From chicken and biscuits, ooey-gooey butter pancakes, and creamy hash brown casserole. They got southern fried chicken there. I'm not going to stop until your mouth waters, okay? Southern meatloaf. Love meatloaf. And chicken and dumplings, too. Not only do you get the dinner, but you get some great views, too, because it overlooks the island show fountain at the island of Pigeon Forge. Here's another Smokies celebrity, Blake Shelton, who has been running old Red Gatlinburg for about 3 years now. Not just a restaurant, it's also a place for live music and retail stores. Also in Gatlinburg, Chicken Guy. You know who runs that, right? A restaurant from Guy Fieri, who serves one-of-a-kind flavors, all natural chicken tenders to sandwiches, and more than 22 varieties of house-made sauces. As a matter of fact, Guy had so much Gatlinburg success that he expanded last year into Pigeon Forge. Downtown Flavor Town features amazing food, of course, but there are great drinks at the bar. There's a bowling alley, arcade games, and more. It's the Guy Fieri Entertainment Complex at the Mountain Mile. Some more celebrity fun. Of course, the real star of the show is that sunshine in my 7-day forecast for the weekend. Boy, we're coming off a wild stretch. We had temps in the 70s on Thursday and then falling into the 40s Friday with some rain and a little bit of thunder. I think by Friday night things will be pretty quiet if you want to stroll the streets of Gatlinburg underneath the lights. On Saturday and Sunday, the sunlight and a quick warm-up back to 60 by Sunday. But wait, there's more. Next week, we're into the 70s a couple of days. Now, we will deal with showers on Tuesday, and I think chances at least part of the day, probably the first part of the day on Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe make your plans if they're going to be outside for later on. And I'll see you later on with another update from visitmysmokies.com.